Hey everybody, Ryan here at eTrailer. Today on our 2020 Honda CRV, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the SEPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror, which is also sold as a set. The towing mirror is really going to expand our field of view. That's going to be especially useful whenever we're making a lane change, backing up into a tight parking spot. We just want to keep a closer eye on what's actually going on behind us. Now, to give you an example, as you can see, I'm visible in the towing mirror and not in our factory mirror. And that's just how much more ground we're going to be able to cover. But if I take a few steps closer to our trailer, I'll disappear out of that towing mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help to eliminate those blind spots as well. One thing that I've noticed in comparison to a lot of other tow mirrors, which really sets this one apart, is how clear the lens is going to be. Whenever you look into it, the picture is really sharp and defined and not foggy and dull like some of the other ones. One of the big questions that we get asked in regards to the Universal Fit Towing Mirrors is if you're going to get any rattle or vibration, especially at higher speeds. Well, this one does fit nice and tight to the CRV mirror, and so if I kind of wiggle it, it's actually going to almost move the whole entire factory mirror. So I really don't see that noise being an issue, at least not enough to really bother you. Now, it's really nice too how the towing mirror is actually positioned on the factory mirror. You're not going to lose hardly any adjustability with your factory lens. That way you won't have to worry about trying to make do with the spot that really isn't all that great. And for you, we're going to have a little bit of contact at the very end of the sweep, but you're still able to maintain all those typical spots. Whenever we are pulling a trailer, it can already sometimes be tricky enough to find a parking spot, let alone whenever we have our towing mirrors on. It's going to make our CRV that much wider. Well, the good news is you can actually fold your mirrors in like you usually would completely, and that'll help free up a little bit of extra space. Now, the straps that actually hold the towing mirror on are going to slightly cover up our turn signal, but you are still going to be able to see it. That way you won't completely lose that safety benefit. The two straps that hold the towing mirror in place are going to be made from a soft rubber. So not only are they going to help grip that factory mirror, but we're not going to have to worry about them scratching up the paint. The lens is going to be completely adjustable every which way, and there's actually a knob on the back. If you loosen it up, you can actually rotate this 360 degrees. So you shouldn't have an issue finding a spot that works good for you. So overall, a quick way to add a towing mirror to your CRV. And with these being universal, if you happen to have another vehicle in the household or even purchase a different vehicle down the road, chances are pretty good this mirror is going to work with them too. And it is really easy to put on and take off, so it's not a big hassle to do that. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put one on together now. To get the mirror in place, first thing you're going to do is flip it over to the back side, loosen up this knob. That's going to give our arm some adjustability. We're just going to push it flat against our factory mirror, hold it with one hand, and move around to the front side. We can grab our straps, and we're going to take the buckles and place them over these tabs. The same thing with this strap. And what you can do is adjust your mirror to your liking, then just snug down the knob. And if you bought a set, you just repeat the same process over on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the SEPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror on our 2020 Honda CRV.